Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, my Chanel. I hope you guys enjoyed that new intro. I think I had it on a couple of my last videos as well. Well, my last video. I hope you enjoy that. I thought a new one would be great. So today's video is a shop by stash for the month of May. I was going to say it was March, it's not. It's also not April. April I'm filming this, but and I showcase some of the products I'm using. I actually finished up a product in this video, but you'll see that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This video might be a bit long, sorry. Also, the bit where I'm picking out my makeup is going to have a voiceover because it's easier than just explaining everything as I go. So if you can hear building work in this video as well, I'm sorry. They are being wankers. I think it's my neighbours. Oh, it sounds like they're redoing a road, but might be my neighbours then. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, on with the video. Okay, so here is the voiceover part of this video. So I am picking out all my makeup in this bit. So first we're doing the foundations. I ended up picking out 4, but you'll see that in the clips that are coming up later on. Excuse that mark on my arm, by the way, that was my wardrobe beating me up. So I picked out the L'Oreal True Match, which is one you'll see, but I was also then I think I was kind of like trying to organise a bit more because all my products had like not stood up. It had all fallen down, which happens a lot. I picked out a couple more foundations. I picked out that XX Revolution one, and I also picked out the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and then my Milani concealer, just because I love it and I haven't used it in a little while. And then I got the Benefit Boing, which I think I'm going to try and use up because I don't use it and it's alright. I was going to pick up the Kat Von D powder, but then I was like, nah, we're going with the Glossier one because I haven't used it in a while, and actually I'm not a huge fan of it. I was trying to switch up between all my powders. I was trying to use up the Beauty Bakery one, but meh. I then got the NARS Climax mascara. I've been using the Iconic London one, but I didn't really want to use that one today. I also have a couple extra clean sponges that you'll see in that drawer. I haven't used them yet, I've just bought them. And yeah, I also picked out that XX Revolution primer. I've got the Benefit Hoola Light because I only used it once or twice. I have the Animal Crossing one. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's the peachy one. And I think it's the only powder blush I picked. No, there's 2. There's the Melt one too. I know this is back to front. That's the Melt. It's in Buzzkill. It's a very lovely blush. It's like a topper. And then I've got the Milk Makeup I think it's called Iced Out highlighter, and the Vive Bijou highlighter. I'm not sure why this video is back to front, this clip. Are my clips normally back to front? I have no idea anymore. I think I filmed it on my actual camera rather than a different app which I've been using. I've also got the Hourglass Ghost Edit palette, just for the powders and stuff. I've then got 5 palettes. I've got the Animal Crossing ones I'm going to show you, and then a Natasha Denona, I was going to call it Huda Beauty, which you'll see which 5 of them they are. I also then picked out the Animal Crossing Super Shock Shadow. This is beautiful Super Shock Shadow, by the way. It's got like loads of different colours inside of it. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with not foundation, this is primer, sorry. The XX Revolution. This is the Cloud. It's not going to focus, but it's the Cloud one. If you can hear a noise in the background, I'm so sorry. Next up, I picked out 4 foundations, but out of all of them I think I'm going to use this one because I haven't really used this in a while. But yeah, I literally have about 2 foundations that I use, that I know I like. I know I like this one, but I haven't tried it enough. I've got a new one to me. not Urban Decay, the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. And I've got the Maybelline Fit Me. I used to have this. They've changed the packaging, so I'm guessing they've changed the formula. Anyway, this is in the shade 1N, so 1 Neutral. Just gonna apply 2 pumps of that with a sponge on my face. And again with concealers, I have 4 because I chose my drugstore, my high end, which is what I normally do. So I've got the Benefit Boing concealer. What I'm going to use today, the Milani one. I then chuck in this last minute to match the foundation, the XX foundation. I then have this Mega Conceal from Makeup Obsession. I've got something on my leg, my legging that's like poking me. But yeah, I'm going to use the Milani in the Conceal and Perfect in the shade Light Nude 115. They look like this. I like this concealer. The only thing is this doe foot is small, but sometimes I don't mind that. Also, if you can hear building work going on, I'm so sorry, it's not me. It's stupid. I'm just going to use some of that Benefit Boing concealer in number 1 just to brighten my under eyes a little bit, because that one was looking a bit too skin tony. I don't think that did much, but I'm then just going to blend out and set my eyes in place with some of the loose powder I picked. I'll talk about it a bit more in a minute. I've just taken off the foundation from my lips quickly and popped on some Clarins lip oil just because I had it to grab. And now I'm going to do a bit of cream bronzer. I use the Milk Makeup bronzing stick, not all the time. If it was like a normal day, like an everyday look, I'd use cream bronzer all the time and cream blush. But this isn't my favourite cream bronzer. I prefer the Fenty one, but I'm trying it out a bit more. I'm just taking this off my Fenty 125 brush just because it's easier to put it on with your brush first. I feel like I'm a bit too washed out with this ring light. Okay. Because that's what the bronzer looks like in real life. I'm then just going to take my sponge, just go around and make sure it's all blended in. I'm then going to take a bit of cream blush. I've been obsessed with these recently. These are the NARS liquid blushes. Nice liquid. Liquid. This is in the shade Torrid. And I'm just going to take some of this on my finger. You need the tiniest amount. It's so liquidy. I'm just going to take my sponge. Oh god, see, already it's gone everywhere. You can make this like, you can build this up quite a lot, you can put loads on. but I learned the hard way. It just blends out so easy. It's a bit on the bridge. It's a lot more dulled down than I have done. Yes, because I've done a whole pump before. I'm then going to set my face with the Glossier Wilder in G11 and G12. I was using the Beauty Bakery one, but I want to use this one up too because it's not my favourite. Like, might be, who knows. It's got like one of them webs. Dump my brush in, and there we go. I'm just going to spray my face a bit with the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray in Peaches and Cream. It smells amazing. I'm just trying to use up all of my sprays. Like, the actual setting spray I have, there's like one use left, and I think I want to use it up in this video. And I think my next setting spray is going to be the Revolution Conceal and Fix or something, just because I'm trying to use them all up. But this one's my to set powders in. My face doesn't look powdery. And then, oh, I've got stuff all over my mirror. Nice. I'm unprofessional. Wow. I need to properly clean this because it's not coming off. Well then, I'm going to take my Precisely My Brow by Benefit and sort of like, I'm gonna do like, not soap brows, they're like really fluffy brows, and I realise this brow's shorter than this one. I need to stop shaving this bit off. Just let it grow. I've done it as best as I can. I might always come back to that later on. You'll see why. I'm gonna use some of my Gimme Brow. Both of those are in the shade 4, by the way. Just a bit more colour because my eyebrow hairs are a bit different. Like the shade's a bit different to my roots a bit. I don't know. I like darker eyebrows, so my blush doesn't look as popping on camera as it does right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do some eyeshadow, and I promise you I have cleaned these as best as I can without like taking the soap and water, because I have a few options of colour for my eyeshadow. I've got 5 little palettes. Got this one by Natasha Denona. It's their little mini nude. It's very cute. I have then got the Colourpop Animal Crossing Nook Ink. I used this for the first time last night, which is why I've got green in my brushes. I actually really enjoy this palette. I don't really like green, but it's really nice. I've then got the 5 Star Island. No, I don't understand the yellow. So I then have the Water Hooch. Now this palette I do understand because Celeste and Blathers. I haven't used that one, but I am going to use today the La Belle of the Ball because it's so pretty. So I'm going to go in with this shade on my crease slash above my crease. I'm going to go in the crease-ish with this purple, and then I'm going to probably do this shade all over my lid, and I'll go over it with that because that's a glitter. They're pressed glitters, so I'm going to do a really quick look as well. I'm going to speed this up as much as I can. Okay, I'm not done. Can you see the kickback? Like, that was all from that dark purple. Pretty. My eyes are getting annoyed by the fact that I'm putting makeup on them, but it's fine. Always do this. And then I haven't done all three apart from this glitter. I'm just going to take some of that glitter because it's not really like you just got to tap it all over the whole lid over the other colour, and it just, oh, it's really loose in the palette. Like, it's not tightly packed. Oh, it's so pretty. You just got to tap it and you can't really swirl like you would normally. Oh, this was the palette that I was looking forward to the most, and can you see why? Anyway, mascara time. I have the NARS Climax Extreme. I'm just going to apply some and try not to get it everywhere because this wand, she's thick. She's thick. Okay, we have Vavoom. Does anyone else kind of hate mascaras like this? I like it because it's really huge. Like, look at my lashes. I like the fact that they're really thick, but I'd rather build it up rather than just do it like this. But it's okay. I'm gonna do bronzer, so I take my Hoola Light. I know I'm bronzing twice, but I'm gonna be done. I wouldn't have normally used the cream one, but I wanted to show you guys how I use it, in case you're curious. You probably weren't. Can you see the difference already? No, probably not. It just warms up your face. It looks like it's going to be really like cool toned. It's not. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows 2.0. I am going to do use my Got To Be Glued with a clean spoolie and my disposable spoolie. It's so goopy. Can you see that line? Because spider's web. I need to get another pot or something to decant this into because it's just so. Like, I do that, and then while that one's drying, I don't do this one. My hair's got it all stuck, so I literally just run around the outside. Slash. Just brush through them until I like them, basically. Something a bit like that. Just trying to make it a bit more floof. And then while they dry, I'll do blush. I've got a couple of blushes. Actually, technically I've got loads of blushes because I've got my Hourglass Ghost palette, which I haven't used for months. I'm going to just use the powderies in there in a minute. I'm going to put a bit of the Animal Crossing Flower Tender blush. It's so cute. It's got stitches on it. I love Stitches. Is one of my villagers, and oh, it's just so cute. That's what it looks like. That's why it goes with the cream. Just adds that little bit of sheen as well because it's got a bit of a shimmer going through it. But I also love this Melt Buzzkill. I don't know if you can see it well. One side's like a lighter and one side's darker. There you go. It looks different. It's like a duo shift. I'm just going to take some Swell. Just because I want all the blush in the world. Okay. And then gonna take my highlighter of the choice, which I've only got one. No, I've got two this month, but Milk in Iced. Oh yeah. Love this. Do you see why? Oh, and then take my little brush, there he is, with the pointed one, and put that on the inner corners and some on my brow bone. I really do like this eye look, you know. I'm just going to put some on the... I used to put it like right on the tip, but I put it above the tip now. And then take my Ambient Lighting palette. So these have got the finishing powders in dim light and diffuse light. So that's dim light and that's diffused. I just take my Hourglass brush and just do this between them. And just pretty much everywhere. Because why not, you know? It's a finishing powder after all. Just gives a little something. I really do like this palette. I like this shade. I've actually bought this in a bigger shade, in a bigger pan. This is the Blush in Sublime Flush. I actually really enjoy it. It's like a purpley tone. The middle shade at the bottom is nice too, and the bronzer's alright. I have used the bronzer. Highlight's nothing special, but I mean, I don't use it for the highlighters. And then I'm just going to take this, I think whatever is left in this after I finish using it today, I'm just going to bin because it's so empty. I like the sprayer on it. Yeah, it's done. I liked the sprayer on it. This was the L'Oreal Infallible Magic Setting Powder spray. What's that? I've been using it for months. Finally done. I'm then going to take the lip balm off my lip. Oh, my mirror's all like spray now. I'm then going to line my lips with the Colourpop BFF. I love this. I've sharpened this twice now. It's so creamy. I just go underneath. So where my lip ends, that's where the pencil starts, and then I connect it. Just makes your lips look a little bit bigger. I've never found a lip pencil I love more. And I'm going to take the Colourpop Just a Tint. This is the only lip product I've put in my bag this month because I'm trying to use it because I haven't really. I do like it. This is the shade Give Me S'more. I could always say give me more, but you know, give me s'more. It smells so good. It's literally just like, it's a lip tint. That's why I use a lip liner underneath. This eye's going to water in a minute. And then I'm just going to fill in a little bit more of my eyebrow with the Gimme Brow Pencil. There are parts that are a bit empty. There we go. And that is me using the products for this month. I won't use all of these every day. I'll probably use either or cream or powder, blush or bronzer. And I probably wouldn't use eyeshadow every day. Not that I wear makeup every day, but every day I wear makeup, I won't wear all of it. And I probably won't wear all of the lighting powder and everything, but hey, it's nice for once. Yeah, that is the makeup. On to the outro. Well, there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed, and if you can hear the builders, sorry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.